EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates, that last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, if they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL, they're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
33, yellow.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Young. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And Young will have the first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
23 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Chris Barnes from that linebacker's position making the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Lady. Pretty hot.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams.
Set.
First down.
Blue stick.
First and 10 at the
On play
41-yard
action,
line.
it's Stafford. On the move left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Princely Umanmielen is there to make the play. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Joshua Party on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Party's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark about the 22-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Look at play action with Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. 33.
Now Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
First down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-all is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Get this complete. It's feeling over the middle.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready.
On play action, Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Wade and Fisk getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bit on it, and the quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Ready, set.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Stafford now on 1st down. Hands into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the guard there, Kevin Dotson. Now it's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete. 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt.
Punt formation for the Rams.
He'll return it from the 11. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This is now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. Again, it is Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 280.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Rams first down. Stafford to throw again. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? This one complete to Atwell. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Joshua Carney on for the Rams.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. And he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams take a 10-3 lead.
Panthers 3.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Punt.
Here's Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. A gain there of 27 yards.
27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A 2nd down throw for Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Check
The Rams 20-yard line.
Back to throw, Young. That one complete to Leggett. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Panthers first.
Throwing is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Check right.
To throw is Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open. In this case, results in the touchdown.
The Rams offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start it here with a first and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Rolling right. He's going to air this one out. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On first and 10, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Got his man at the 6. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
17. Panthers 10.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Leggett on the return. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Black 40. Ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Eagles run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's a guy who played his prep ball 20 minutes from here, Rashee Rice. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. Here are the rest of the scores from a busy Week 13. All 32 teams in action over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff return.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Ready. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. From the gun on 3rd down. Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That stop made by Byron Young.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The throw left side. Taken in by Fielder. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blue check.
On play action. Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. Over the middle, he's got the get. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2.
Ready, ready.
To throw, Young. That is intercepted. Look at him go. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Panthers 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third down, 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
60.
They'll motion over Thielen. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Folks, extra point is good. Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Panthers 17.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Play action now for Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of... throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Rams 34, Panthers 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. On 1st down is Young. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Down. Set.
The motion man is Sanders.
At the Rams 49-yard line.
He'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Panthers
Ready.
1st down.
Black.
1st
Ready.
and 10 at the 40.
Look at play action with Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and
They'll
10.
motion over Thielen. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the
Set.
Panthers
Ready.
1st down.
Yellow.
Young to throw on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's right side. Taken in by Tremble. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd
Blue
and
check.
8 at the
10
20-yard
black.
line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
15 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. He'll take this forward for about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with Stafford. Open man downfield, it is Adams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Stafford now. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. 3rd, they need 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We get on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
incomplete. He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one taken in right side by Leggett. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On the ball.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Leggett in motion. Here's Young. To throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Marriott.
Scatter's pass intercepted.
Ready.
Take over first and 10.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's caught by Brooks.
On the ball.
They'll work now on second and 4.
24, Jonathan Brooks. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Throwing
second
is
and
Young.
4.
That's incomplete to Leggett. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
On a handoff, Brooks. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Was brought down by Jared Burris. Taken down
Black
at
block.
the 18-yard line.
He'll step up and run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and 7.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. What's the play call here? Fourth down and
He was
7.
covered by Cameron Kinches.
They'll go. Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6.
Young.
At the 48-yard line.
He takes off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and make the play another snap.
Here's first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Now Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play action, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
They run on the jet sweep, and this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. This pass deflected and caught inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will...
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We get on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Now Young. Quick throw, taken in. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Complete to number 18. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Here's Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Set.
Slot
Go.
man gonna move in motion left.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.